Aloha Capricorn, and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin, and today we'll be doing your June monthly tarot forecast. So let's keep in mind that we are in a pretty lengthy eclipse and retrograde season, which obviously will be influencing our experiences during this time, as well as the spiritual guidance that you will be receiving during this time. Down below, you can find the information to my email and Instagram. I am doing reading specials, discounted readings until the end of June. If you would like information on that, please email me or check out my Instagram, and you can book through one of those platforms as well. Capricorns, I know I didn't finish my whole spiel, but you guys need to relax your body. You guys need to relax your jaw, okay? I'm getting a lot of pressure on my jaw and in the back of my head. It's because you guys are not, like when you're sitting down, make sure you're relaxing your face, okay? There's tension in your high, and I would think it would be in the higher chakras. If you guys are having allergies during this time, or you find you have a stuffy nose, or again, just pain here, you need to relax, okay? You need to relax your shoulders, you need to relax your face, and also that could also be a sign of spiritual guidance being blocked. So if you are experiencing that, you need to do some breath work, meditation, pay more attention to the dreams you're having and the spiritual signs that are around you during this time, okay? So in regards to this video, you can check out your sun, moon, rising, or really any placement within your birth chart. Oh, my hair keeps getting stuck to my lip gloss. So also down below, if you would like to support my work, you can do so by sending me a tip or a donation with the links down below, my PayPal, CASHAPP, VENMO, etc. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, this is how I'm gonna put this. You guys are going to be experiencing the yin and the yang the month of June entirely. You guys are going to be experiencing the light and the dark, okay? So there's going to be some really high, beautiful moments in June for you guys. There's also going to be some darker moments. And the reason why this is happening is, one, you need to surrender. So that's why the jaw thing, I'm feeling that, because you guys are not surrendering entirely to your life cycles and the natural rhythms of your life and the universe, our planet itself. Also, this is happening because this yin and yang lesson is actually going to bring you exactly what it is that you want. So by the end of June, you're going to have some great answer. You're going to have some great movement forward, a desire come to light. You're going to have an opportunity to really break free in some way, whatever it is that you've been desiring, whether it is something, you know, of a great nature or something just simple like inner peace. You're going to be having it or close to having it by the end of this month, but you're going through some sort of initiation before that happens, okay? So let's get into these cards. Capricorn, the first card you're receiving is the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers can represent a lot of different things. Of course, you're going to see the Lovers and think it's going to talk about love life. It can absolutely highlight intimate relationships if you just entered a new connection, or if you're experiencing something new or a challenge of some sort in your current connections. That can definitely be highlighted, and it's letting you know you need to make a major decision when it comes to that connection, a decision that you will not turn back from. So that's why it'll be so tedious for you. The Lovers can also represent travel and improving health. But mainly, what we always know when the Lovers comes out is that it represents a decision that needs to be made, okay? So, you guys might be at some sort of crossroads, some sort of fork in the road, and that's what this Lovers card is representing, okay? So, I encourage you guys to get into your meditative state and really ask yourself, what am I deciding upon? What are my truest intentions? And what do I see for myself? That'll help you come to some conclusions. The next card you are receiving is the Seven of Pentacles. So with this card, we can see here, this person is looking down and out on the beautiful pentacles that are on that bush. What that represents is having to hold patience towards your manifestations. It can also be boredom and discontentment within the workplace, or being worried about money on some sort of level, or not really enjoying the way that you make money. That can be a big part of this card. I'm going to kind of go through the cards real quick to so show you guys pretty much what I'm seeing. So then we are getting the Six of Rods. This is a card of victory, but it's a victory that comes with you know, it's not exactly something you might entirely celebrate just because you had to go through something difficult in order to reach that victory, right? But victory nonetheless. And then the last two cards you're receiving, which I find extremely interesting that this combination came out. It's one of the most interesting combinations I've ever seen. And it is the Death card and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So the Death card is a card of rebirth. Whenever I see the Death card, I say rebirth, because you are rebirthing. You are shedding an old layer. You are shedding a skin, letting go of an old aspect of yourself that is no longer needed. That is why you have to make a major decision, because you have to make a decision based off of the version of yourself that you see yourself stepping into. That is why you feel bored and discontented with your manifestations and your workplace, because you're becoming a different person. It might not resonate. That's why you're getting the victory card, because you're going to find a lot of value out of these situations, but it might be challenging to experience them in the first place. But you're coming to this understanding that you are shedding, you are becoming you are giving birth to new life circumstances. But you have to surrender, Capricorn. You cannot control everything, and not everything can be by the book. You have to step outside of the comfort zone and allow yourself to experience this new version of yourself, this initiation into who you're meant to become in order to get whatever it is you want. Because the Nine of Cups, this is the one and only card of wishes in the deck of tarot. Okay, I've seen crazy stuff online where people are referring to the Four of Pentacles as a card of wishes, and that could not even be more wrong. This is the only card of wishes in the deck of tarot, okay? This is a card of worries being lifted, concerns fading away, because you are finally getting your manifestations. You're seeing them blossom. Again, your manifestations are not blossoming in the way that you would like them, because you have to let go of who you once were. Your manifestations are vibrating at one level, and your old self is vibrating at another. But once you step into that authentic truth of who you are becoming, you will meet your wishes and your desires right there. So during this month of June, and you may have already been experiencing it, there are going to be challenges, there are going to be delays, there are going to be bumps in the road, no matter what that might be. You know, if that is losing a job, having to cut off a friend, losing a pet in your house, you know, having to put them to sleep or something, finding out someone is, you know, not the best person for you, finding out that you owe more money than you thought you did. These kinds of things are going to be popping up, but you have to see them as an initiation, a test, and a way that is pushing you more into who you will become and who you are becoming. So the way that you handle these challenges this month will pretty much show you who it is that who you are. And you're going to be revealing you to you through your choices and your actions that you choose to take this month in regards to those challenges that you may be facing. And again, these challenges, you're going to find a lot of value out of them. And Capricorn, you are ruled by the planet Saturn. That is really great, because the planet Saturn is a planet of karma. So when it comes to karmic situations, you guys can very easily see the benefit in them and see, like, although I lost that person and this is, you know, suckish to go through, I can now find someone else to be my friend that is a lot better for me, or that actually really cares for me, right? So you guys have that vision for yourself, and that is really great. Make sure you keep stepping into that. Again, even with this, like these cards, when I see the Six of Rods and this person is heading somewhere, I look to see where it's heading. And it's the Death card, a death of self, a death of a version of yourself. The Death card is a very internal card, and I want you guys to really hone in on that. And then the Death card, that figure is going somewhere. Where is it going? To the Nine of Cups. So this releasing of who you once were and fully stepping into your new self is going to bring you exactly what it is you've been wanting. Keep in mind, you know, sometimes we go through these things, and this will be the last thing that I say. Sometimes we go through things where we realize we lost ourselves in a certain situation. You know, maybe we, you know, got a new job that's very overbearing and we change in a big way, and we lost touch with our truest form, our truest authenticity. And when we do that, sometimes we try to get back to who we once were. You have to understand that that is completely impossible. You cannot go backwards. You can only go forwards. You cannot go back to who you once were, but you can take your authenticity, bring it back within yourself, and create a new version of yourself. So the more that you step into that newness, the more truer you will become to you. And that is what this month is all about for you. And things will blossom from there. And the month of July, I personally feel, will be one of great fruition for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to leave that at that. Good luck, Capricorn, and many blessings to you.